Hey boos, welcome to Girl. Can we gossip? Where gossip feels like girl talk and truth feels too good to whisper. I'm Nick, your good gossiping girlfriend. If you're new, welcome to the tea table. And if you're already part of the good girlfriend gossiping group chat, you already know what time it is. Let's get into it.
Well, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring this to somebody else's club? That's safe. It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche's, hell, could you go?
But it's not like this all the time.
It's not like this. Actually, mother bring guns in their car all the time. You think we got time for somebody getting shot the place we go and have a good time at? No.
Get it. AMA. Drama. Drama. Drama.
He said, oh no, he didn't just say, oh no, he's in. Yes, he did. Girl, you lying. Bitch, I ain't lying. It's the code.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Yeah.
One go to find nice women here.
Oh, you got to get out and look. They ain't gonna just fall in your lap.
We have been to every bar in Queens.
Well, that's where you messed up, son. You can't go to no bar to find a nice woman. You got to go to a nice place, a quiet place like a library. It's a good woman there. And at church, it's good girls. It's gonna be some fine women there. Good, clean girls.
Hey friend, Molly Mall and Dressgate will not go away. Molly Mall, Dr. Kari Bryant have made their way to Tamron Hall's couch, and they are continuing to push the narrative about this dress. They're saying, hey, it's not inappropriate. That's my wife. I bought the dress. I like the dress.
The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. But because you ain't never been nowhere and ain't never been exposed to nothing, furthermore, I needed to set the record straight. Y'all don't like this. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me.
Again, Dr. Kari admitted that she selected the dress. She did not see anything wrong with the dress because, hey, she said, I wasn't going to church. I was going to a United Negro College Fund gala.
Who picked out the dress?
Oh, she picked it out.
You picked out the dress.
Yes.
Because your words have since gone viral about the dress as well.
Yes.
So you picked out the dress.
Yeah.
What was it about the dress? Because it's a statement. And you know you are a pastor and a first lady.
Sure.
When you saw that dress, you said yes to the dress.
Yes.
What was it about the dress?
I loved the design of the dress. I loved the creativity of the dress. For me personally, I thought that the dress was fully in me, that checked me, that alarmed me, that alerted me, that made me feel like anything was wrong. The dress I felt was very appropriate for the occasion. We were not at a church event. We were at a black tie gala, for which we've gone to every year. We've been a partner with UNCF in Atlanta. And so we were excited to dress up and to go. So there was nothing in me that made me say, I've been reading things where people have said, oh, you know, she knew it would get this reaction. My ego is not that big.
She also said that she is not a one-dimensional person, that she wears many hats.
I am a wife, I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I have a doctorate, I'm a professor. There are plenty of things that I do. And the challenge is we often want to see a woman be one-dimensional. I am multi-dimensional. I carry multiple titles. Now, what you choose to call me on whatever day is fine for whatever that might be. But I think that there is this idea that a woman can only be one thing. And once I happened to marry a pastor, I happened to fall in love with a man who is a pastor, right? And so with that came the title of First Lady. But there is no book for that. There is no manual for what that looks like. And I have decided that the title does not define me. I define what the title is. It may not look like what people are accustomed to seeing it look like, and that's okay. It's okay that many people were not fond of the dress. I'm not upset that people don't like it. We all like different things. The challenge for me is, as believers, when we see someone have on something or do something that we are not fond of, how do we navigate that space when God is watching? So do we crucify them? Do we publicly humiliate them? Do they become prostitutes and all of these other things? Right.
And I agree. We as women, we're not a monolith. We can wear many hats. However, the main hat, sister, that you are wearing is you are a preacher, you are a woman of God. And I'm sorry, being a woman of God, you are held to a standard. Not my standards. These are the standards implemented and rooted in the Word of God and rooted in church. Now, I grew up Southern Baptist, and you guys already know we do things decently and we do things in order. And for her to really say that, that lets you know that her level of discernment, in some ways, some people may say it is not lining up with the Word of God, because one, you are a preacher. Number two, you are a pastor's wife. You are a first lady. And you're saying you did not see anything wrong with the dress. In your own words, you said you felt that you were covered up. I don't like wearing darker colors. The dress you had on was ruched in black, but it was flesh colored, giving us an illusion that you're naked. Your husband also said, when Tamron asked him, what did you feel about the dress?
She walks out of the room in the dress.
Yes.
Before the event, was the first time you saw her in the dress?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Why do we need to leave? Walked in there, I said, shake it fast, watch yourself. If you don't have nobody that you excited about, trade that booger in and find you somebody that Negroes can talk about. How did you bag that?
He looked at her in the dress and basically said, do we have to go to the gala? Meaning he was ready to, he was ready to do some things in the bedroom. That's where his mind was going. So if that's your husband, you're dressing for your husband, his mind is, there's a meeting in my bedroom. If that's where that's where his mind was going, because it should, because you are one flesh. He is your husband. You are his wife. If that's where his mind was going, where do you think other men's minds were going once you shut the damn gala down wearing that dress? Because y'all know that she shut the gala down. You know, already know, hands down, that Dr. Kari was the best dressed woman all up and through. Anytime her husband said, shake it fast, watch yourself, you already know that she shut that shit down. And she got the body, the Coca-Cola body shape. She's a bad mamma jamma. That's what some people want to say. She's a gorgeous woman. We are not negating the fact, but the fact that you sat up there and said you didn't see anything wrong with the dress, you said that you are more than one dimensional, you wear many hats. But again, the main hat that you wear is being a woman of God. And as a woman of God, other women of God who are not on your level of hierarchy, i.e. being a first lady, you are held to a certain standard. You set the precedent for women like me in the church. Now, you set the precedent. That doesn't mean I'm placing you on a pedestal, but you set the precedent, meaning you have women in your church that look up to you. You are the woman that they want to model themselves after. So if you're out here wearing this type of dress and you're saying, hey, you know, I wasn't at church. I was at a gala. I was Carrie Jamal's wife. I wasn't Carrie the preacher. But when you hold the title of being a preacher and being a woman of God, there is a standard that you have to set, no matter how you shake it, make it, or bake it. Friend, let me know how you feel about it in the comments. We can go back and forth. I'm always good to have a spirited debate. So make sure you continue to like, share, and subscribe to Girl, Can We Gossip? So until next time, Gossip Girl out.
And one go to find nice women here.
Oh, you got to get out and look. They ain't gonna just fall in your lap.
We have been to every bar in Queens.
Well, that's where you messed up, son. You can't go to no bar to find a nice woman. You got to go to a nice place, a quiet place like a library. It's good women there. And at church, it's good girls. It's gonna be some fine women there. Good, clean girls.